We are the Geeklings and Parental Units parenting group and friends, and today we're going to be previewing a game called Kill Dr. Lucky, there we go, Kill Dr. Lucky. I'm Mark, this is Jason, Kendra, and Sky. So this is Kill Dr. Lucky, James Ernest Kill Dr. Lucky, the 19.5th anniversary edition, deluxe anniversary edition, by Cheapass Games. And Cheapass Games got its start about 20 years ago, just before this game. And I originally played this game about 19 years ago, back when it came like this. This is actually Save Dr. Lucky, which was a prequel.
Oh, right. Save Dr. Lucky.
Yeah, Save Dr. Lucky was a prequel where you saved his life on the Titanic, and it came in these old, or these sort of inexpensive, cheap-ass cardboard with cards that were just wrapped in like a newspaper and board pieces that were just printed on some cheap cardstock. So this was $7.50, I think. That's when I originally bought it, and I think Kill Dr. Lucky is pretty similar pricing. And now, here we are 19 and a half years later. And
that's the 19 and a half.
There we go. They have done a Kickstarter to reissue the game, and the Kickstarter raised over $200,000. Good for them.
Wow.
And it is now shiny and on heavy cardstock and shrink wrapped and has really nice pieces inside in theory. So let's find out what it looks like inside. We're going to do some unboxing.
Okay. Ooh, the suspense is killing me.
Let's see what's in there.
Here's the back. There's the board in theory, the cards, a blurb, stats on this. So this is for, let's see, how many? 72 game cards, 8 character cards, 8 wooden player pawns, 1 large pawn representing Dr. Lucky, 1 round pet token, a double, that's a pet token, that's new, that's special, I remember, was not in the original game. A double-sided game board and instructions and variant rules, and this is to be played by 2 to 8 players, 20 to 40 minutes. My recollection is that 30 minutes is about accurate, and I'm sure playing it for the first time is going to take a little longer. So let's see. We have a board. It's got that nice newly printed smell to it, with all of the rooms, double-sided.
Ooh.
We have Murder at Lucky Mansion, rules and information, presented like a little newspaper.
Cute.
It's only 4 pages of rules, that's easy.
I don't play the ones that are like 13 pages.
That's right.
Yeah,
we have a
4
deck
pages
of cards.
is just about it.
Yeah.
I'll open in a moment. And we have a bunch of pawns, tokens. They are wooden, colored, not like the original version. The original version had nothing, actually. You had to swap in your own pawns from some other game, like Monopoly or whatever. Get your own dice. That's my daughter.
Oh, hi, Ella. So, the truth is, when you have Geeklings, you are going to be interrupted while playing. It's just the way it is. So
I think this is the right kind of game for that, because it's not a very serious game. It's a fun game, and nobody's going to really care.
Hi, we're playing Ella and Sienna are playing Go Away Monster over there. I did. While we play Kill Dr. Lucky.
So we're going to start going through the rules here. We've never played before. I mean, I played like almost 20 years ago, but as a group we've never played, and none of us know how to play. So we're just going to go through it and figure it out. But I know to start, we are going to be passing out these character cards, and everybody can choose one. And they are not mechanical in nature, so it's not going to affect the game. They're just colored. They're fun. But you can choose whichever one you want. Here, let me show you cards.
Okay.
As Jason decides.
Yes.
hand him over. This game tends to go to the left unless something changes the order, so we'll go over to Kendra there.
So what did you choose?
Okay, Kendra, let me see that. Let's see what she chose. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Uh-huh. All right. Sky is choosing. Okay.
Skeeter Hopkins, the hunter. Toby Skeeter Hopkins is a skilled marksman and dog trainer living in Switzerland.
Okay. Jason, what does yours say?
Fauntleroy Shabazz, the student. Fauntleroy Shabazz is a brooding sophisticate who clings to his fading youth through a series of failed relationships and incomplete undergraduate degrees. As a student in Dr. Lucky's ethics class, Fauntleroy discovered an unsavory secret about the old man, which gives him just cause for murder. And I guess they have alternate genders on the other sides as well.
I suppose so.
Yeah, we're the Avenger is the other side.
I say okay.
And I have chosen Mumford Consequence. The victim.
Okay.
Mumford Consequence met Dr. Lucky while they were both ski instructors in Vail, Colorado. Mumford believes that Lucky's reckless behavior cost him his girl, his job, and nearly his life. Now he wants nothing more than to send the old man to hell.
Okay. And Kendra?
Wow.
Let's see who we have.
Janet Principal was once a prodigy in the physical sciences and was the inventor of Dr. Lucky's paint and varnish remover. Despite her brilliant career in Hollywood, Janet resents Dr. Lucky for ruining her chemistry career. Now she has decided that he must die. Janet Principal, the celebrity.
Ooh, very nice.
So the goal of the game is to kill Dr. Lucky. And you can only, this is sort of a takeoff on Clue. It's kind of like the event that happens before you try to figure out who murdered the doctor, which is the actual murdering of the doctor. So you can only kill the doctor if you are in the same room as him,
Okay.
and nobody else can see you. We are not going to be playing with the variant rule of the cat or dog today, which adds some other things, or any of the variant rules. So the basic rule is that you're trying to get into the same room with Dr. Lucky and attack him and have nobody see you. There are 3 types of cards involved in the game. We're all going to get 6 cards, so there's 7 if you know more players. There can be a weapon card, a move card, or a failure card. And we'll go through and explain all those cards as they come up. So, the rules, and we are filming this today on a new GoPro. We're very happy about that. So, you're trying to kill Dr. Lucky, and when you try to kill him, his luck, which is played by other players, will probably save him. However, each time you make an attempt, you get a little stronger, and eventually the doctor's luck will run out. So we have 4 players today, which is good, because if you go to 3 or 2 players, you have to cut off even more of the board. But when in our setup section, we're going to be cutting off part of the board because we only have 4 players instead of 6 or 7 or 8. Let's see, we have variant rules that we're going to be not covering today. So setup. We've chosen our pawns and a matching character, and we keep this card in front of us at all times. And we all start in the drawing room, and the doctor, who is represented by the tall black pawn, starts in the gallery. So there's the doctor in the gallery.
Okay.
And we each start in the drawing room. Okay. And we have shuffled the deck. Here is our deck, which we will pass around. And we will deal 6 cards to each player. If we have 7 or 8 cards, it would be 5. Our players would be 5. I will be going first. But first we need to shut off some rooms. So if there are 4 or 5 players, we shut off either the east wing or the west wing. Any thoughts? This is one wing and this is the other wing.
So the whole wing?
It'll just be these 5 rooms here or these 5 rooms here. If nobody cares, I'll just pick one randomly.
Yeah.
This wing.
That wing? Okay. That wing will shut
Get
off.
rid of the hedge mage. That's intimidating.
Okay.
Indeed.
To close a wing, we deal 5 cards off the
You don't
deck,
like the
face
wing?
down.
I think I like it this way. Keep it.
I like the wine cellar, so we got that one.
There you go. We got it.
Cover them up. Nice.
Yeah.
And it also eliminates cards from the deck.
Nice.
Dual purpose.
Would you mind sticking that on there, Kendra? Thank you. And, okay. Oh, yeah, we need to deal cards. Jason, if you wouldn't mind
Yes,
holding
sir.
that. Oops. Okay. You can look at that.
Since we wrote a note stealing from the cards there.
Okay, so I'm going to explain briefly about what's called sight lines. You can only try to kill Dr. Lucky if you are not seen. I believe you can only draw a card if you are not seen also. So, a word about what it means to be not seen. If you are in a room, I'm just going to pick a room. Let's say you are in the trophy room here. You can see through all the doors into and continuing on to more rooms. So you can see from the trophy room through this room here, all the way to the here. You can see across here, across the hall to here. You can see down there. You can see through here, all the way to here. You cannot see, however, diagonal. So you cannot see from this room to the dining hall. And that explains sight lines. And that will be important because, again, you can only try to kill Dr. Lucky if you are in the same room as him and you cannot be seen. The special rule is for the gallery. This is the gallery here. This is a balcony here. You can see through here all the way down to this hall here and across, but you cannot. It cannot enter through here. It's not a doorway, and also it blocks line of sight through here. So this line here stops at the balcony. If that makes sense. Okay. So on each turn, you will spend your turn moving around the house, sometimes drawing a card and sometimes trying to kill Dr. Lucky. So the first thing you would do is move, if you want to. You don't have to. Everybody gets a free move. So you can move one either at the beginning or end of something else you're doing. Let's see here. Hallways do not count as rooms, so you can step through them freely. In fact, you're not allowed to stop in the hallway. This means, for example, that the dining hall is just one step away from 15 rooms, including the master suite, the Lancaster room, the kitchen, the winter garden, and many others. There will be cards that are move cards. And you can play them if you wish to either add to your one move, and that will be listed on the move card as a 1, 2, or 3, I think. Or it will say a specific name of the room, in which case you can move directly to that room immediately. And then you can move to that room and then take your free move if you want from it. You don't have to play a move card, you often will have a move card. And then you can take your action. And the action, you can take one action. It can be either drawing a card or trying to kill Dr. Lucky. And sometimes you're not in a position to do either one, so you can just like it. So your action can be draw if you're in a room where nobody can see you, including Dr. Lucky. And you draw one card from the deck. If the deck is empty, the lights go out, but we're almost certainly not going to get to that one. Or you can attempt to murder Dr. Lucky if you're in the same room with him and nobody else can see you. And then your turn ends. Moving the doctor. The doctor will move at the end of everybody's turn. And it follows the numbers. So it goes 12, 13, 14. So from here, he starts at 15, so he'll go to 16. That's not
It'll cover it and you go to
so it'll go back to 22, right? and he just follows around. Unless when you play a move card, you don't have to play it on yourself. You can play it on Dr. Lucky also. So you can move him, I believe, to the room that's on that card, or 1 or 2 or 3. So you can sometimes take. When Dr. Lucky enters your room naturally, like nobody's moved him, but he's actually just at the end of somebody's turn, he's moving to a new room. If somebody's in that room, then it's their turn again, or it's their turn, even out of order.
Does he move after everybody's turn, or
After each player's turn.
Yeah.
Each player's turn.
You can do something called riding the lucky train, which is a good way to move along through.
Don't we all do that sometimes?
So you can sometimes kind of stop him. You know he's going to come here, enter this room, and at the end of your turn he's going to come in and it's your turn again. And then if you can somehow move to the next room he's going to be in, you can keep going. That doesn't happen in the first round though. There's no lucky train on the first round. Murder attempts. Okay, so if you're in a room with him and nobody else can see you, you can simply try to murder him with your bare hands, which gives you a 1. So a 1 on your attempt. Or if you have a weapon card, you can play that.
Like a Klingon jaw or whatever that.
And the weapon card.
We might.
Weapons plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is for this demonstration. So the weapon card will have a number on there that will add to your attempt, and it may also have a special number on there that will add more to your attempt if it's in a particular room. For example, this weapon is a choking hazard, and it is worth 2 anywhere else, but it's worth 4 in the parlor.
Okay.
And the larger your attempt, the more people will have to play luck against you to thwart your attempt on it. Let's see here. So this is, speaking of which, the Dr. Lucky's luck. Starting to the left of the player who's trying to kill Dr. Lucky, it proceeds around the table, and everybody can, if they so choose, play any number of cards from their hand to contribute to Dr. Lucky's luck. So the total amount of luck discarded by the whole group must be equal to or greater than the attempt that you're making. So if you were in the parlor with this weapon, which is a 4, you're adding 1 to it, it goes against you, a total of 5. Then we would need to discard cards that add up to 5 to thwart your attempt. And each card will have little shamrocks on it that represents how much luck is represented by that card.
If there's no shamrocks, there's no luck.
That's right. And the failure cards are only for the purpose of discarding against someone trying to murder him. So they don't help you with anything other than that. Okay, so let me describe the luck here. There might be 0, 1, or 2 clovers on a weapons or moved card, and a failure card has between 1 and 4 luck and no other use. Each player in turn may discard as many cards as they wish or pass. This goes only once around the table. In general, it's fair to assume that every player's hand starts with some luck. As the game goes on, though, the good cards may get pulled out, and it's no longer safe to pass. Always use your best judgment to play only as much luck as you need to. You grow stronger as you make attempts on his life. So early in the game, every attempt on his life will be thwarted, or should be thwarted, because everybody has luck to discard. But as your attempts are thwarted, you gain a card to represent that you're getting stronger. It's called a reason card. It used to be called like a, I don't remember what it was, vengeance or rage, or it represented your desire to kill him with his throne. So you get one of the cards that's played against you as luck. You just put down face down in front of you, and that represents a +1 to all your future attempts. And you keep getting more and more of them as you attempt to kill him. So you should try to kill him even if you think you're going to fail, because you're gaining these, and these stay in front of you for the rest of the game. It doesn't matter which card you keep in front of you, since these cards are never recycled. You should therefore choose the one that fills you with the most amount of murderous rage. And winning the game is simply when someone finally gets through to him, and that should be all the rules. Yeah.
So when you move,
Yeah.
you have like a single move. Going in the hallway, is that it? Or is
Zero.
Because you can't go in the hallway.
It's free to go in the hallway, I
Okay,
believe.
so then that's one.
That's
for
right.
example.
Any room that is connected to
That's right.
currently owned by any
Yeah,
fire
hallways
door or hallway.
and stairways too. These are stairways. Do not count as rooms, so you can step through them freely.
Okay.
In fact, you cannot
Alright.
stop in them. And I remember the old version of this game, it did count as move, but I'm glad they got rid of that rule.
Because you can't land in it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So play begins with a random player, and then we move to the left of that random player. So I don't have a die or anything like that. Why don't we cut cards, and then whoever gets the
You
highest...
don't have a die?
Well, I do. I just have to...
The
get a-
D&D guy with a bag
Tell me what
full
it
of 5 million irregular
And
die?
something called Liar's Dice right next to your head.
Right. Why? I think it's part of our set.
Props!
Mark actually made a 20-sided die on his 3D printer.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
That's very cool.
Yes.
That is very, very cool.
But that's for another game. Yes. The Game of Thrones. Yeah, the Game of Dice.
Question.
Yeah.
Since we took rooms out there,
Yeah.
if I have a card that goes to one of those
And
rooms,
you can only do the move number, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
so it's just good for the shamrocks.
Shamrocks, or it may have a number on there that will
Oh,
allow
okay.
you to move that number as well.
Oh.
Add to move things.
And since I'll probably be the one asking, I'll say there is such thing as stupid questions. No, I'm kidding.
No. Alright, so highest untied goes first. Highest untied would be a 6.
Okay.
Oh, already done. So there it is.
Yeah.
So didn't you say it was
Oh.
take a random person and it was the person to the left of the random person?
No, that goes.
It
you roll?
proceeds
What?
left.
I didn't roll,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
you
roll.
six, so.
Yeah, but if you time, okay.
Then
Six
you
it is.
when I see.
Yeah.
Alright, Sky is up.
So then I will move.
You can move 0 or 1, and then play a move card if you wish.
Okay. So if I move, let's see, I have this guy. So I can go. This is a different room than that one, right? Okay. But if there's no hallway on there, is there? And if I use a move card, just as a move card, I can add one more to my move, or
It should say on the move card a number
yeah.
of how many it will add, 1 or 2, or I think maybe even 3.
Okay, well, actually, let's do this. I will move. I will just move to the trophy room.
Alright.
And I can't pick a card because people can see me, am I right?
Yep.
Good move.
Alright. I will, that's the dummy hop. And that's it.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
One room and then, yeah.
Oh, yes, I see. But if we
Thank you.
The dry.
Play a card. Where do I put it?
In a discard pile, which
Oh,
you can
nice.
start.
Set it on the top
Just
of
sit
those
on-
3 cards there. I
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is probably, actually, technically, we're not going to run out. It's going to be okay.
Discard.
Okay. So,
Cool. Does it take you right there, or is it just a move one?
move to the armory.
Ah, okay. So you can also, now that you've moved to the armory, you can now take your free move after that for another one move if you wish.
Alright.
Oh, wait a sec. Were we supposed to be moving him one?
Oh, at the end of each turn, this is right. So let's confirm that, but I think that's correct.
Or is it each round? I thought
After
you
every
said.
turn,
Right.
Dr.
Oh.
Lucky moves. So it went
Sky.
Sky,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went into my turn,
Mm-hmm.
Jason's turn, and then is there one more? Oh yeah,
No,
and then
and then-
Foyer.
Well, it will be way after
After Kendra. Now, did you not want to do that knowing that the doctor's over?
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
So take it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rewind. I don't think anybody else's turn was messed up, but yours would have kind of wood
Let's see here. Where is he? So I could just
Yeah.
go in there.
And then
Okay, so the doctor has moved into a room with somebody
Bum, bum, bum.
on his own as opposed to being moved there.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that means that if the doctor moves into a room with 2 or more players, the turn goes to the player who is next in order after the current player. So it's either going to be just blue or green, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either going to be green or purple, and next after you would be Jason. So Jason. Okay. Curses.
Let's see.
Hi, Phoenix.
That's all.
Can we go up?
and then
Oh, now he moves into
Yeah.
one. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, now it is Jason's turn. Tricky.
I see.
but then he doesn't really get anything accomplished because then he just ends up falling around the whole board.
Well, he's getting out of sight of
Yeah.
other
But
people.
right now he's
Maybe.
in sight line.
Yeah,
So
right.
he can't
Well, unless you can
Can he
keep
really
going till. I mean,
do
right now you
anything,
can
or
try
does he
to.
move again?
Right now you can try to kill him.
Mm,
I don't
he's
think
inside.
so, because I...
Oh, he's inside.
Yeah.
Sight line of 2 players.
All three.
I believe,
All
right?
three.
Oh, all 3. That's right.
So... Instead... I'll just...
And again.
Right, okay. This is the lucky train.
That's right.
Lucky
The
train.
Unfortunately,
I've come to the end of the line
yeah.
because 4 is over here.
It's this.
Oh, right. Okay. Then this. I have to move my move, but I can assign a move card to Dr. Lucky.
This is correct.
But I can only play 1 move card. This is not multiple.
You can play cards.
Like a card, right?
You
Yeah,
can play
so-
a move card.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to move here and move Dr. Lucky to the sitting room.
Oh, you move Dr. Lucky to the sitting room. Okay, so now it is the end of your turn, and he moves to room 6, or should be 7, to room 6, is that right?
After you move,
yes.
then you move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it 6? Okay, cool. So it is your turn.
And I will try to kill him.
Yeah, you are knocking on
Kill
something.
Doctor Knocking.
Cool. Alright, are you using a weapon?
Yes. I will use my purpose. I will go with the Killing Joke.
Nice. So total 4. I will play sweet music for a 1 point of luck against your attempt.
Dog play a tumbler, 2 points. As you approach the doctor, you fall through a trapdoor.
So just one
Interrupting
more.
your delivery of the joke.
And
Trick of the light.
nice. Okay.
It was actually a toy.
You choose one of those as your reason card. Okay. And flip it over and put it underneath your card. This? Yeah, edged on so you can see it. Okay. Alright, nice attempt.
Now, I don't also get to move. He moves. He'll move there. And I just stay.
Alright. So, I move so that nobody sees me. That won't be possible.
You show your hand. No, you can take it. I can't reach your hand.
I could play a move card, but the move card is not very useful, so I think I won't. Dr. Jason. Oh, actually, yeah, why don't I do that? So I'm going to play a move card. I think the greenhouse is already covered up, if I'm not mistaken.
He's in it, I
Oh,
believe.
he's in the greenhouse.
I believe so.
Ah, okay. So I will move myself to the greenhouse.
Yeah.
There we go.
Clever.
But I'm in line of sight. Yeah. So I will then move my remaining one move to the and I am currently not in line of sight of anybody except Dr. Lucky. Does that mean I can draw a card? Let's see. Nobody can see you, including Dr.
Including
Lucky.
Dr. Lucky, yeah.
So no, I can't. All right, and that's the end of my turn.
But not for long, because... Aha!
Now.
Now I'm out of line of sight. I will attempt to kill Dr. Lucky with a piece of rope. Worth 6 in a gallery.
Piece of rope.
So it's only worth 2. So it's a total 3.
If being Winter Garden, there is an attack of bats.
Aha.
At 1 point. A swarm of bats engulfs your head.
How many does it have?
3, we gotta beat 3.
So you have self-doubt because you suspect your freshness.
So you don't have to do anything. This way.
Okay.
Alright, self-doubt it is. I'm taking it.
It'll strengthen your resolve next time.
Okay, and she moves. And moves Jason's turn.
We'll move into the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Dear me. I'll never do. Alright, I'll move into
You can still move into the kitchen.
sitting room.
Is
Oh no, I
this
can't.
a
That's right. I'll
solid
move into the
line
kitchen, yeah.
or?
No, this
It's
is
a
a
balcony.
So you can see through it, you
yes.
can't move through it.
Oh, it's a balcony.
They move there.
Yep.
And
Right. And
My turn.
And I
no,
received
it's
my
not
multiple
moving
people.
again.
No, because he moved in. Got it.
Yeah.
you just have a
So
I'm having a turd
to the
issue.
Lancaster room.
There he moves 2. And now we're unseen.
Oh, am I? Yep. Already. Oh, excellent. Marvelous. Well, I will attempt to kill the infamous Dr. Lucky with a loud noise. That's 3 total points attempted on his life.
Loud noise.
I could have waited to the carriage house where it's worth 5, but
It's like,
it's just
my
in
heart.
So
Yeah,
it goes to you first if you want to play any failure cards.
Is that 3? Yeah,
3?
You don't have to. You did just play it 2 to sort of sacrifice. You might have to suck it out and deal with it. If you don't have
Wow. So this is like
Oh, and it doesn't have to be
anything
failure.
with the clovers, right?
That's right, no.
Right, failures have no other use, but other cards can be. Okay.
Alright, oh, two.
Two.
Nice.
So you need a 3.
Just saying. Nah.
Alright. I say good, sir.
Brat.
So, which one would you like?
I'll take the guy say.
Alright, and then we got
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna play a move card, and I'm also gonna move. So I've got like a move 1, and I just put it on the thing, right?
You could
And
draw also, couldn't you? From
one.
that? Or, and still can, I suppose, or is that
Yes, you
for
can.
you?
Yeah, you can draw if you want. If you're your turn now.
You can
But
draw a card.
I can also draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you can only play a move.
Right. I can only play or draw.
Oh,
right?
I'm sorry.
I think that's right.
Yeah, because I tried to kill earlier. Oh, you.
Oh no, that's
What you
yeah,
drinking?
you get a move and an action, so you can either draw or murder.
Whiskey sours. Made by our bartender.
So,
So yeah, you could
can-
draw.
Oh, I can also draw.
You can
Oh,
also draw.
all right. Excellent. That makes
Oh, wait a second.
Sure.
That was. Never
Right.
mind.
There you go. Okay,
I need an extra person here just to be.
Yeah.
out there.
now I'm going to stay put and draw a card.
Yep.
Let's move the dog.
16, 22.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna draw a card.
I will try to kill him, I guess.
Mm.
Dr. Lucky.
I will do it with a picking shears.
Ouch!
And do I get anything with the extra card, or is
You
it
do,
just
yeah,
Yes.
+1.
okay? So
So
it's going to be
4
4 total.
Alright. Inexplicable. Without warning, the doctor begins to spin. It drives you to distraction.
You're trained a pinking shirt.
Yeah. For your time story. However.
Well, no,
Mars
we're at 3, right?
Oh no, 4.
Oh, it's 2. Oh,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. White room or the.
So that says 2. Why was it 4? I missed that.
Oh, his move card had 2
Um,
colors on it also.
So he got 2 points from the card, and then 2 points. So one for his main strength and one for his first attempt.
Got it.
So now he's at 3, so he's looking pretty good as a suspect at the moment.
Okay, so Dr. Lucky moved to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I can't move and want to draw a card, so I guess I will stay right here.
That's Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Oh my god. Loud noise.
And
Sneeze kills Dr. Lucky.
But there's other people in the room, so I'm not dead. So technically not line of sight with
That's right.
Lancaster room there,
Yeah.
right?
Nope, you're good.
So I'm reading now. Okay, so I'm going to use try to kill him and bad cream. I'm going to use.
So it's
Ooh.
3.
It says why not add some more? It's probably just the flavor of the coffee.
Alright, so it'll be 3.
Yeah.
So I'll play a 2.
Okay. Haya. Would you like Haya or a move card? That's 4.
He has a failure, or
Mm.
I'll take that. Yeah. And then what do I do with that?
You put that underneath your player cards.
Your character card.
Your character card.
Okay.
And so
So that
now you get
indicates
+1.
your added strength.
That
You're
I
at
just
a
carry
resolve.
with me. I don't actually use it.
No, right, it's just a marker. Yeah.
Alright, so you moved him already, and it's you.
We'll go join you in the greenhouse.
Okay, could you move me to the winter garden? And actually, it's I want to draw my right. No, that's okay.
You can't, right?
I could keep moving.
Oh, I see. Right. And I'm going to draw a card now.
What? Oh, he's in the room with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move the good doctor to the master suite. And I will then move back to the trophy room and draw a card.
Okay. And then I'm moving to the one side. And
Everyone's very serious.
Stop.
Alright. I'm gonna draw again two. Alright. I did, yes. So,
Wait. Oh, I see. Alright, so with my one move, can I go to the library for my position?
Yep.
And I can draw a card.
No,
I
because
can move and draw a card.
yes, but you also have to be yeah. Oh, an omen.
So it's your turn and nobody can see you right now. Okay.
You know what that means.
I should draw a card. Okay, so I'm gonna try to kill him with a letter opener.
Nice.
So it's 2,
Oh.
3, 4.
No, it's worth 4 in the library.
Oh, yes.
4 in the library. Oh, cool.
And then I have a thing, don't I?
6.
Yep, so 6. You're to 6. Whoo, yowza.
Strong
Uh-oh.
attempt.
We'll do
Oh
a
dear.
block to 4.
Oh, wow.
Strong failure.
My word.
Okay. The smackdown on
I'll
it.
just like never get a turn again.
Yeah, I think I will, I'll do this for 1.
But oh dear.
And this is where someone has a miraculous card that actually kills me instead, right?
That's right. We didn't mention this at the outset.
It's a twist.
What was
Dear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, another failure of 1 for a total failure.
I'm a total failure.
Well, it was a good attempt.
It was a
And you
strong
get-
attempt we had.
Yeah. Wow.
Just move down to 2. And then I will just draw it.
Oh, you've seen them, so keep in mind. I'm talking very low. I'll talk louder. Okay.
Thank you. Remember, just natural. It's all natural.
Alright. It's my
Oh, do we
turn.
move Dr. Lucky?
I just moved back.
Okay. So, wait. Out of line of sight, I'm going to draw again. Yeah. He moves up with me. Move 2.
Wait. Oh, he
Oh,
was
is
in
it?
with you,
Yep.
so.
Came in with
See, I said I was never going to get turned again.
Lucky train.
Train.
Riding the lucky train.
5.
And I will. I am in the trophy room. So I will kill him with the duck decoy, which is 5.
Time
in
we
the
can
trophy
get
room.
sick.
No! Oh,
What?
plus
5.
Wait, what?
Duck
Eight.
decoy. An 8's attempt. Wow.
Whoa.
All right.
Well, I'm out.
I'll play 3. Failure immunity. This tastes like rat poison. I love rat poison.
Wait, what?
That's what it says.
You
This
love
tastes
rat
like
poison?
rat poison. I love rat poison.
I thought that was an
I'll
external
play 4.
commentary.
So that's slip on an out of place banana peel, hurtling hilariously into the air.
As one does.
No shamrocks at all.
Oh no.
Oh no, really?
Oh.
Oh.
Dr. Lucky's
Nobody's
dead.
dead.
Oh!
Hooray!
Sky can have a little after camera victory lap. Yeah.
I was laying in
It was
wait.
all on the cards.
Nice.
Oh man! Wow.
So bad.
I was going to get him with the trowel in the winter garden.
Well,
The wine garden.
my big one was I figured you're like staying here, and luckily I had that master suite. I was able to move him around you and you.
Daddy Sky won.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push you guys around in front, and I drew the trophy room. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm all nice and open here, so I can
Nice.
run through.
Throw mark off the
Yeah.
board.
Awesome.
Ella and Ludus are playing vampires.
Oh.
They're playing vampires.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for telling me. So, any comments? Any observations about the game?
That was fun.
Yeah. How how long did it take?
I didn't find out.
5 minutes.
Yeah, because it's supposed to take about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Just a quick.
Yeah.
One of the variant rules is either a dog or a cat.
right.
One of them, if it's in the room with you, you can't do anything because you're too distracted by its cuteness. You can't see.
Oh,
Cuteness?
but we
Yeah.
didn't. You didn't do the
And the
pet.
dog can also see, I believe it is. So it's.
Oh, because it's a witness.
Seeing eye dog.
So that's one
I
of the
think there
variants.
was an episode of
Family ties.
no, one of those
Sorry.
like Murder She Wrote or something where the dog was
There's a trial going on right now where they're calling a parrot because the parrot
What?
it's
no.
repeating something it heard during a murder.
Whoa.
I'm not kidding. That is
Three
true.
parrots, that's possible. Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, any thoughts on the game? Would you play it again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just trying to remember to move him after every turn.
Yeah.
What's the other side of the board?
It's a
The
different
flip.
map.
Yeah, let's look at that other side of the board real quick.
Oh, and the other rooms too. Like servants' quarters, white room, and hedge maze.
Yes.
Mm.
So we'll flip it. You can reversible board. Look at that. Yeah. So
It's just a
There's-
lot more.
Oh, it's just more.
yeah.
So this is the other side, right?
Yeah.
And then.
So this
Oh,
is
no,
the
sorry, I mean,
Dr.
just to
Lucky's
here.
bed and breakfast.
Bed and breakfast.
So
Wow.
there is 28 rooms on this side. Versus how many are on the other side? 22, I believe.
24, wasn't it?
So
Oh,
each
okay.
stairway on the downstairs is connected to its counterpart on the
But there's
upstairs.
a
Oh, I see.
there's a lilac
Nice.
room.
Yeah, I had that card.
Ah, so it's
Actually,
too
Or a
close.
lilac lady.
Goes over.
All
The
right.
question is, what cards would you use that take you to these rooms?
It's all the same ones.
Is it?
Like
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
right,
room.
it's the
Yeah.
same room.
Does it just make for a longer play,
It's just a
or
Probably,
It's
yeah.
actually, I think, one of my cards.
Might
Well,
be
this,
more
I think, more
players,
players.
too. More players,
Right.
yeah.
Um,
So there are other, another variant is that he can come back as a ghost.
Ooh,
Oh
Ghost Lucky? So we can play it on Halloween
Lucky, the ghost. Oh dear.
We should play it on Halloween. That's a
with
good
the
idea.
ghost.
Yeah.
Times.
All right.
And then he kills you, I take it? or-
I'm not sure. I haven't
Oh.
even read that rule, but that sounds like fun.
I also appreciate that the instructions are done up like a newspaper.
I know it's really cute,
Oh,
right?
here we go. So, Escape from Lucky Mansion.
See those
Uh,
instructions here.
Dr. Lucky has risen from the dead, and he now seeks revenge on his would-be assassins. The goal is to be the last player left alive. Dr. Lucky can kill you, but you can't kill him. Players can also attack each other.
Ella would like that one. She
Yeah.
wants
Attack
to
each
go.
other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Free for all.
Yeah, Halloween. We can all get dressed up like Victorian garb
Right,
and
right.
right,
Yeah, definitely need to break out a corset for that.
right. It's only 30 minutes.
Here.
I think you can handle it.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Yeah.
So sightlines in that variant don't matter, and you can just draw a card at the start of your turn. Also, Dr. Lucky does not change the turn order, so the turn always passes to the left.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Dr. Lucky can only be moved forward by the numbers, not in all directions.
Okay.
So moving him will usually just cause him to move faster along his fixed route. Move cards can be used to jump Dr. Lucky to the specific room still. When he enters an occupied room, he attacks one of the players in that room, choosing the one who will take the next turn. He also
Very
gets
cool.
variant cards.
I want to say I definitely want to kill somebody with the Civil War cannon. It just says boom.
So we're working and
This seems very satisfying.
Yes, yes. So let's get your names one more time.
Mark.
And that's my husband.
Jason.
Kendra.
Sky, the winner.
So I guess we should ask when you play this with kids. Not my age.
You know, yeah, we have 5-year-old, 6-year-old. I think maybe at 8, 8 and 9. Yeah,
I think maybe Lucas can handle it.
yeah,
If you can handle Clue, you'll be able to.
that's true.
Sure.
Yeah,
I think that's right.
6. So yeah, maybe not 5 and under crowd, but yeah, and I definitely I think
Post
teens. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Let's see if the box says it.
right.